Uncover the story of the Empire of Vietnam, which lasted only 10 months in 1945, making it one of the shortest-lived empires in history. In August 1945, Vietnam declared independence from France, marking the beginning of the Empire of Vietnam. The Empire of Vietnam was established with Emperor Bao Dai as its head, a former puppet ruler for the French. The new empire was technically a puppet state of Japan, which had occupied Indochina during World War II. On the 2nd of September 1945, Ho Chi Minh declared the establishment of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, rivaling the empire. The Empire of Vietnam collapsed in October 1945, when Japan surrendered, ending its own occupation of Indochina. The 10-month Empire of Vietnam ended with Bao Dai's abdication, paving way for the First Indochina War. Explore the Virunga Mountains and learn about the dedicated conservation efforts to protect the last remaining mountain gorillas, with only about 1,004 individuals left in the wild. There are only about 1,004 mountain gorillas remaining in the wild, making conservation efforts crucial. The Virunga Mountains are home to over half of the world's remaining mountain gorillas, with 604 individuals. Mountain gorillas are listed as endangered due to habitat loss, poaching, and disease transmission from humans. Conservation efforts have led to a 14% increase in mountain gorilla populations over the past decade. Dedicated teams of trackers, rangers, and researchers work together to monitor and protect the gorillas daily. Delve into the haunting last phone calls of miners, including the desperate pleas for rescue from the trapped Chilean miners in 2010. In 2010, 33 Chilean miners were trapped 2,300 feet underground for 69 days. The miners used a two-way radio to send a message to rescuers saying, "Estamos bien" or "We are okay." Rescuers took 17 days to locate the miners, and another 52 days to free them. One miner, Mario Sepulveda, became the group's leader and spokesperson during the ordeal. The miners had only 48 hours worth of food, forcing them to ration and survive on meager supplies. The rescue effort was watched by an estimated 1 billion people worldwide, making it a global phenomenon. Get ready to see the top 3 most valuable soccer teams in the world, with Real Madrid valued at a whopping $5.36 billion, followed by Barcelona at $5.18 billion, and Manchester United at $5.06 billion. The top 3 most valuable soccer teams in 2022 are from Europe's elite league. Real Madrid takes the top spot with a valuation of $5.36 billion. Barcelona closely follows Real Madrid with a valuation of $5.18 billion. Manchester United ranks third with a valuation of $5.06 billion. These valuations are based on factors like revenue, brand, and stadium worth. The valuations of these teams show the massive financial impact of soccer globally. Start your day with a 5-minute morning routine that can improve your posture and set a positive tone for the day. Poor posture affects 80% of adults, causing back pain and decreased energy levels. Morning stretching can increase flexibility and reduce stiffness by up to 30%. Good posture can boost confidence and improve breathing by up to 20%. A 5-minute morning routine can improve your posture by releasing tension in key muscle groups. The spine has a natural curve, and maintaining it can reduce strain on muscles and joints. Consistent morning stretching can lead to long-term posture improvements and overall well-being. Investigate the myth that gray is a neutral color and how its emotional impact can vary greatly depending on context, personal experiences, and cultural background. Gray is often associated with neutrality, but it's not a universal emotional trigger. In Western cultures, gray is linked to boredom, depression, and a lack of excitement. In many Asian cultures, gray symbolizes balance, harmony, and sophistication. Personal experiences, like trauma or nostalgia, can strongly influence individual reactions to gray. The context in which gray is used, such as in art or branding, greatly affects its emotional impact. The perceived neutrality of gray can be manipulated through pairing it with other colors and design elements. Uncover the secret to increasing sales by offering 3 price options: a high-end, a mid-range, and a budget-friendly one, making the mid-range option seem like the best value due to the anchoring effect. The three-price trick uses psychology to influence customer purchasing decisions with three price options. The trick relies on the anchoring effect, where the high-end option sets the reference point. The mid-range option appears as the best value when compared to the high-end and budget-friendly options. Customers perceive the mid-range option as reasonably priced and high quality, making it a sweet spot. The budget-friendly option makes the mid-range option seem more valuable by comparison. By offering three price options, businesses can increase sales and encourage customers to choose. Explore how the fear of missing out, FOMO, affects our behavior in queues, particularly in situations like concert ticket sales or limited-time offers, and learn strategies for managing FOMO anxiety. FOMO, or fear of missing out, affects 56% of social media users, causing anxiety and stress. The scarcity effect amplifies FOMO, making limited-time offers and exclusive deals seem even more valuable. In ticket sales, FOMO can lead to impulsive buying, with 75% of fans purchasing within minutes of release. FOMO can be fueled by social validation, as people feel pressure to keep up with peers and influencers. To manage FOMO anxiety, experts recommend setting clear goals, prioritizing needs, and taking breaks from social media. Vaccines have been a hot topic in recent years, but what's the real deal? The first vaccine was developed by Edward Jenner in 1796 for smallpox, saving countless lives. Vaccines work by introducing a harmless piece of a pathogen, triggering the body's immune response. The measles vaccine, introduced in 1963, has led to a 99% reduction in measles deaths worldwide. The concept of herd immunity relies on 90–95% vaccination rates to protect vulnerable populations. Vaccine development involves rigorous testing, with multiple phases and years of safety assessments. According to the CDC, vaccines have prevented millions of cases of infectious diseases, saving billions of dollars. Randy Gardner holds the record for staying awake for 264.4 hours, 11 days. A feat that's both impressive and terrifying, and a testament to human endurance. Randy Gardner, a high school student, set the record in 1964 at just 17 years old. Gardner stayed awake for 264.4 hours, equivalent to 11 days, without any sleep. During the experiment, Gardner experienced hallucinations, mood swings, and memory lapses. Gardner's feat was monitored by scientists, who were shocked by his body's ability to adapt. After finally sleeping, Gardner slept for 14 hours straight, recovering from his ordeal. Gardner's record still stands today, a testament to his extraordinary endurance and willpower.